What's up, guys? Welcome back to a secondary episode of Avion Awesome on the same day. So I made a video this morning, but I ended up going to my best friend's house of over 20 years this afternoon. And I also went with the ex tonight, and we basically had agreed not to tell them that we had split up at all tonight. And we had we had some food, we had some drinks and all that kind of stuff. And ultimately, what ended up happening was we told him. And I mean, this is a grown man, grown woman, He did not take it very well. At least, that's how I perceived it. And I suppose I should have expected it to be that way, but at the same time, you also kind of get to a point where, I don't know, you just don't expect people to react like that. Granted, her and I had been together for, over roughly 8.5 years. And, you get used to saying something like, hey, Mark and Christine are coming over and that kind of thing. So for him to act like that, it was almost like he had to be by himself. So I had been putting off telling him because he and I are friends, but he's also friends with my brother. And I didn't want him to tell my brother. I want to be in control of me telling my family. And I think the biggest problem that I'm having as far as telling them is that they're going to make it about them. Well, we really like Christine, and we don't want you to not be with her anymore so that we can continue to have her in the family. It won't be about me. It won't be about how I feel. It won't be about my feelings or what I want or what's good for me. And a lot of times I feel like that's what most people care about. They care about themselves. They care about how they feel. Hey, I want you to do this because it makes me feel better. I've been trying to keep, I guess, a certain degree of separation between who I tell and when I tell them so that I can control the flow of information. Up until tonight, we had only told 3 other people as far as friends are concerned. And that was the main reason I had been holding back not telling my best friend, was because he is, in fact, friends with my brother. And if he told my brother would immediately tell my mother would tell my grandmother, down the line. And like I said, they would immediately be like, what? Why? Blah, blah. I just don't want to deal with it. It's just it's been over for so long. It's been a month now. It's day 31. And, it's my life. It's her life. It's our decision. It's no one else's business. People, no matter how good they are, people are selfish. They want what they want. And most people don't really give a shit about you or what you want. Even people very close to you. Even people who you're related to. They care about themselves and how they feel. So if you value privacy, if you value autonomy, your best bet in almost every decision that you make is to keep it to yourself. Granted, everyone is going to find out eventually. Everyone is going to react how they're going to react. And while you cannot control how they react, I think it is fair to say that most people are out for themselves. And that's fine. Hence the reason I want to control when the information becomes known, so that I can control how much I am forced to listen to their overbearing opinions about the decisions and actions that I take in my life. You know, this life is not guaranteed. This life, there is no promise of a tomorrow. You have to do whatever it is that you want to do, and you have to do it soon. You have to do it quick. Because if you do not, there will come a day when you will regret all the things you did not do. You'll never regret, man, I wish I had just paid one more bill. Man, I wish I could have just made one more car payment. Oh, if I had just made an extra payment on my mortgage. I mean, you will, on your deathbed, you will never say that. You know, there is going to be some things that you're going to regret. And I want to make sure, I suppose, that I regret as little as possible when it's all said and done. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what that entails. But it's my life. It's my decision. And I don't want someone else's feelings to get in the way of what I feel is best for me. I don't really know what the purpose of this particular video right here is. I just, you know, the feeling was fresh and it was raw, and I kind of felt like maybe I should talk about it. Maybe someone else has experienced the same thing. Maybe someone else had said something ridiculously crazy like, hey, I'm going to go and travel in an RV by myself, and someone looked at you and said, you know, you're a fucking idiot. But the thing of it is, I think that everyone that's ever done anything amazing in their life has probably had to endure that exact same criticism and then ignored it. So, it is crazy. But so is being on the verge of death and having an entire bucket list of stuff that you didn't do because of what someone else might think. I think that is more crazy. Because ultimately, you're going out by yourself. And the only thing you're taking with you is your memories. So you know, it was scary yet again to tell friends. And again, they didn't take it so well. But it is what it is. So I'm not going to drag it out. I suppose at the end of the day, we've all got to make our decisions. We've all got a finite amount of time to do whatever it is that we want to do with whomever we want to do it with, wherever we see fit to do so. So get it done. And I'm out. Peace.